up, guys? So here's 3 common strumming mistakes. Someone asked me this question recently: how can they improve on strumming? So I thought I'd share with you. The first thing is that strumming is in the wrist and not in your arm. So many people strum the guitar like that. Now, it may look cool, and maybe you may even see some of your favorite artists doing this motion. But trust me, it's gonna be painful and tiring on your arm. So keep it in the wrist. The motion is kind of like you are turning a knob, just gently, fanning yourself, just this kind of motion. So it's a lot more smooth. Of course, my arm still moves a little bit to allow for the wrist motion to happen. The second common mistake is that people like to play kind of like syncopated rhythms by starting and stopping their hand movements like this. Let's say the groove is something like that, right? So a lot of beginners would play it like that. So what they're doing is they're thinking, okay, I need to play jing, 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 jing. So but their hand is not moving. So this creates a very stiff kind of rhythm. What you want is for the hand to keep the movement, the up and down, stroke movement constantly going, even when you're not playing. So something like this. So you can see my hand. See, I'm constantly moving. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You just keep going. Right? And then with the chords. So this makes your rhythm a lot more smooth. The timing feels a lot better. The feeling when people listen to it is also more pleasant because the groove is there, and it even looks better. I mean, this whole this is too stiff, too tiring to look at. Now, the third mistake that many people make is to try to strum all the strings all the time. So let's say the groove is like a they strum all the strings, so instead of that, you get this very messy, just loud acoustic guitar. And I think a lot of people develop this kind of bad habit because maybe they're playing in a room and everyone is singing very loudly, and in a setting where it's like maybe 7-8 people singing a song together. So that creates this kind of bad habit of constantly trying to strum very loudly and strumming all the strings at once. But then you come to a situation where you don't have any groove at all, and the guitar just sounds loud and messy. So what you want to do instead is to just very simply divide the lower strings to be kind of like the kick drum of a drum set, like boom, boom. And then these strings here at the top will function more like the snare of a drum set. Right, so you get it, kind of like that, right? So let's say that's the groove I want. Right, then I'll strum the lower strings for the kick, and then the snare, like that, right? So with the strings being played as chords, it'll be even more obvious like that. Much more clear rhythm in your guitar playing, and it just sounds just a lot more pleasant and smooth. Right, so when you're accompanying a singer, try to play your acoustic guitar like that on your own. Make sure that you're giving them a clear groove. Instead of the it just doesn't work. Alright, so just keep these three common strumming mistakes in mind, and if you are making any of these mistakes, just watch the video again, check out the parts where I actually tell you what's the right thing to do. So just to summarize, keep the strumming in the wrists. Make sure that you are not strumming all the strings at once. Make sure that it's like, alright, and also keep the rhythm in your hands constantly going, even when you're not playing. So yeah, that's it. I hope that helps.